this brings us to present day and talking about the S.A.F.E Act here. And actually what this means is it's actually designed to prohibit individual brokers or companies from engaging in loan modification activities without first entering into a written loan modification. Because if you recall, these companies would stand up and may not have a certain standard in terms of how they're going to have some type of quality control when it comes to dealing with potential clients that have been affected by the possibility of home foreclosure. So the original S.A.F.E Act was designed to address those individuals, but wait, there's more. And in talking about this, we have to understand that this also wanted to prohibit them from soliciting, charging, receiving, or attempting to collect or secure a payment from loan modification services before they actually completed those services. And if you recall, they were asking for this money up front before any services were performed, and for the most part, kind of issuing a guarantee, if you will, that they would have a successful outcome in terms of loan modifications. And as we found out, a lot of individuals went into this system thinking that they were going to, just because they paid a fee, that they were going to be able to have a successful loan modification, and this is not the case here. But in trying to make sure that everyone understands that that's where the S.A.F.E Act kind of came from. Now, the S.A.F.E Act itself stands for the Secure and Fair Enforcement Act and was established to provide greater accountability and regulation for mortgage brokers and lenders. At the same time, it's designed to create a national minimum standard for the licensing and regulation of originators, and it is requiring states to bring their policies into compliance. So in other words, this is the least that the states must do in terms of moving forward and having one standard across the nation when it comes to the regulation of mortgage brokers. And Cora, again, I have the bad guy hat on. Any comments initially when I say that? What does that mean to you?
Well, of course, I'm really concerned about this particular regulation, Shane, because I do see how by trying to get the bad guy, now a lot of good folks are going to be impacted by this. There's an opportunity for us to still be able to speak out regarding this particular regulation. But, as you mentioned before, it's important that we make the counseling agencies at least aware of it, because we want you to be prepared just in case if this particular regulation is approved. And I know there's some movement in the state of Florida to involve counseling agencies in this particular process as well.
Okay, and I just wanted to give you an opportunity to always speak up. As I position myself as the bad guy, obviously, as everyone knows, you're the good guy or good woman, if you will.
I try to be.